Hey, what's up, guys? Alan here with eatsleeptrade.net. Going to be going over the watch list for the week of May 18th, 2015. Got a nice little picture here of a bull flag setup for you guys. And it's kind of nice to be able to show a chart setup in real time. It's easy to find chart setups when you're looking at hindsight and the chart's already developed and you say, oh, look, this was an obvious pullback and a chart broke higher when there's already candles that are coming higher. So I wanted to take this opportunity to show you guys a bull flag setup and what it looks like when we're looking for it. I like my bull flags to consolidate nicely, putting in the lower highs but along with higher lows and the range tightening smaller and smaller until it breaks out above a certain resistance area to make its next leg higher. So that's what we're going to be watching for on a stock that we'll look into that's on the watch list this week. Alright guys, so stay tuned. We'll be right back in just a second to get into these. Alright guys, welcome back. First up on the list is SFS. Been watching this one for a couple weeks now and wanted to see it come off this 1750 area of support, break out of this pullback and put some new highs in. But as you can see, that obviously didn't happen. We've also recently just become under the 50-day, so again, something not quite into our favor, but not all is broken yet. We've come back down now and filled this gap that we had in the initial ramp, and this area is a pretty major area of resistance before we broke above it. So we really want to see that area 1680s or so hold as support and see if we can't get to the top side of this consolidation, and our next area is going to be getting back above this 1750s area as well as the 50-day. If 1680s support down here doesn't hold, then I would be bearish on the chart and it'll probably continue down. Next up on the list is ELY, another one that we've been watching for a couple of weeks, and we wanted to catch a pullback on this pretty nice uptrend, strong uptrend, and that's exactly what we've gotten so far. I was able to start a position here on the 8th, so I was right on it for a couple days, and today just came positive on it, so came back up and is looking like we could be coming right off that trend and attempt to continue higher. So we got nice support here from the trend as well as the 50-day. Going to be looking to start heading back up towards this 978 area. That's going to be a significant resistance area for us to get above. Had some good volume today and got plenty of room on the RSI before we're up in the overbought area. So it looks like it could be, in that same range that the RSI tends to get to on all these pullbacks. So going to look for that to continue up tomorrow and as well into next week. Nice strong candle today with good volume, so I think that we will be seeing that happen. Next up on the list is WPP. So this one's had a couple nice ramps. First here, pulled back, and then had another one after with an increased volume. So a lot of buyers came in on this day here and got a really nice bull flag set up. And I like the lower highs along with the higher lows. That creates a nice tight range and consolidation, and see if it will break out to one side. And we're going to be watching this area right around here, which I believe, yep, right around 1060s for an area of resistance. We want to get out of this consolidation, get above that area and see if we can start putting in some new highs and chase this thing up, hopefully to the 1140 or so. Next up on the list is COWN. This is one that was on our watch list a while back, and we uh, actually got to play the break above this 420 level right in here. So for a minor gain, but was still a positive trade. And then tried to play this pullback right here and took a position on this third day and came back nicely. Everything was looking pretty good, but then it just rolled over and sold off and ended up being stopped out, and then had a pretty major pullback. And then, as you guys can see from that point now, which was a few months ago, it's continued higher, and I think it still has potential to keep on continuing higher. And you guys can see the last few days here, we've had a really big sell off, and the price has decreased quite a bit. And I want to try to take advantage of this sell-off. Not sure where this thing is going to stop, and I'm not really trying to call the bottom, but I am trying to, see where it starts to get some strength back and buyers step back in and try to hop on and ride it back up into this 590 or hopefully break out to that $6 area. A pretty big area of support if we make it this low is right around 515, so the lower $5 area. So if we get down to this area and we see it start to act as support and buyers coming in, decent amount of volume, could be a good area to take a position with stops just below that and see if we start to ramp back up. So don't know where the bottom is going to be on this one, but I'm going to be keeping my eye on it for a while and seeing where that bottom might come in. And last up on the list is AFFX. So this one's, another one that's in a nice strong uptrend, and it's been consolidating now for a couple of months, and I think it could be ready to break out of that consolidation and begin to continue higher. So want to see this $12 area of support hold up on the chart. If that holds up and we get outside of this, the top side of this wedge, then I think we could see it start to continue higher and begin its next travel up. So gonna keep this one on the watch list and follow it for the next week as well. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. Also, check out the website eatsleeptrade.net. From there, you can follow me on Twitter and stay up to date on all the stocks that we're watching and trading. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.